Hey, this is Tyler with Thinkific, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the power of having testimonials for your online course. So whenever you're selling an online course, it's really important that you have testimonials because if somebody hits your course sales page, your landing page, and they're learning about your course and they're trying to make that decision of if they should enroll in it or not, they're going to want to see some proof that other people have taken the course and had a good experience. It's the same as when you're looking for a product on Amazon, maybe if you're shopping for a car online, whatever it is that you're looking at, you want to see that other people bought that and read what they said, read those reviews for those products. So it's the same thing with online courses. Testimonials provide that social proof that other people took your course, they liked it, they got a result from it, and they're happy to recommend the course to other people. So the next question is, how do you get some testimonials? Now, if you already have an online course and you already have students for your online course, then just ask them. Maybe even ask them throughout your course. Halfway through, at the end of one of your video lessons, you say, hey, if you're enjoying the course so far, I would love for you to leave a review. And if you're using Thinkific to host your online course, they can. There is that review feature where people can rate your course out of 5 stars and leave some comments. Another way is you just ask them to send their feedback to you. It could be through social media, it could be through email. However you get the testimonial is not important. The most important thing is that you actually get one. So if you do have students already taking your course, just ask them. Ask them for some feedback. Ask them to share, what their experience with their course, so that you can then take that testimonial and use it in your marketing, use it on your sales page, use it on webinars or anywhere where you're mentioning your course or trying to sell your course to the next person who is still on the fence or not quite sure if they want to enroll in it. Having those testimonials will come in handy at that point. Now, if you don't have any students for your online course, so maybe you just created it, maybe you're getting ready to launch it, but you haven't actually launched it yet, so no one has taken your course, so you don't have any testimonials. What do? It's really simple. Give some people free access to your course in exchange for a testimonial. You might reach out to some colleagues of yours, some friends, but what you want to do is just message some people privately and say, hey, I'm working on a course, it's finished, I'm about to launch it. Would you mind having a look at it, leaving me a review or a testimonial so I can use that testimonial when I actually launch the course? Another place that you can get testimonials is from any clients that you've worked with. So if you've been working as a freelancer or a coach or a consultant, and you've transitioned from offering a service to now creating an online course, then you have a track record with people that you've already helped. So even though they didn't take your course, maybe you still help them in some way or form with whatever it is, whatever area of expertise or topic that ends up being taught in your course. So you can get some of those general testimonials from somebody that has worked with you. So they're not giving a testimonial for your online course, but they're giving you a testimonial as an individual. So that's the next best type of testimonial you can have next to somebody who's actually been through your course. So those are some ways that you can get some testimonials before you've actually sold any copies of your course and collected testimonials from students who have already been through it. Now, there are a few types of testimonials that you can collect. Now, the most common one is that text testimonial. It's usually a quote that you grab from somebody who took your course, and then you put that on your sales page, or you put it in a slide on a webinar, whatever chance you get to show off that testimonial, but it's a written testimonial. And these are effective. They're even more effective if you can get the image of the person who gave you that testimonial. It just makes it look that much more real and that much more authentic. And if you can get permission to use their name, their title, or their company that they're a part of, even the city that they live in, it just helps add some context to the testimonial, and people see that you didn't just come up with this testimony out of nowhere. It's from a real person that they could go and find that real person if they wanted to. They could find their website, they could find them on social media. So you want to have those things there just to show that it's a real person. It gives context to the testimonial. Way more effective than just having a quote without knowing who it came from. But the best type of testimonial is the video testimonial. So if you can get your students or anyone who's taken your course and giving you a testimonial, if you can get them to do it on video, it can be just a quick, 30 seconds, 1 minute, but they get in front of a camera and they share their experience. with your online course. Those are the most powerful. So try to get video, and if you can't get video, settle for the text. But if you do use a text testimonial, make sure you're using that person's image and their name and their title or their company, wherever they're from, just to give it some context and some extra credibility and authenticity. Now, what makes a testimonial really effective is if it answers 2 questions. The first question is, does this work? So does your course work? Does it teach what it says it's going to teach you? And will this work for me? Because these are the questions that somebody is asking themselves when they're considering taking your course. You know, as they're looking at your sales page, as they're reading up on your course, they're wondering, does this course actually work? Do the concepts in this course, are they actually going to teach me how to get the result that I want to get? And number 2, will it work for me? So maybe it worked for somebody else, you know, they've seen testimonials of other people who took your course and it worked for them, but they are going to wonder, will it work for me? So the best way to answer those questions is to get testimonials from different people. If you've got different types of people who your course is meant for, try to get a testimonial from every one of those people. So for example, if you say that your course is good for authors, speakers, coaches, consultants, maybe it's like a business or a marketing course, you should go and find an author, a speaker, a coach, and a consultant and get a testimonial from each one of those people. Because what that's going to do is whenever an author or a speaker or a coach or a consultant is checking out your course, they're going to look for another person just like them that took your course. So if there's a testimonial from a person just like them in the same situation that they're in, who says, I took this course, it worked, here's the result I got, that's what's going to make those testimonials very powerful. So really quick, just to recap on the power of using testimonials, these are social proof for your online course. Nobody wants to be the first person to buy a product or service. If you go into Amazon and you're searching for a book and nobody's reviewed that book, it makes it look like nobody's bought the book. So you don't know if it's good or bad. You want to see some reviews. So it's the same thing with your course. People who are considering taking your course are going to want to see some proof that other people have taken it. It does teach them what it says it's going to teach them. They got a result from the course and they're happy with the overall experience. So thanks for watching this video. Your homework is to go and collect some testimonials from your students. If you already have students taking your course, send them an email. Ask them to give you some feedback. Ask for permission to use their testimonial and put it in your marketing materials. And if you don't have any students yet, remember you can go out and give people free access to your course in exchange for a testimonial. You could even just get some generic testimonials from clients that you've worked with in the past who have great things to say about you as an individual. That's the next best thing to getting a testimonial from someone who's already taken your course. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to check out our blog for more great articles and tips to help you succeed with your online course. It's still recording, right? Sorry man, I'm making so much editing for you. Link to that in the video. That'll work.